Hey yo, welcome to Priscilla's kitchen. Let's make quick egusi soup quick. It's been a very long 3 days, so let's get in here. This is so quick. If you're tuning in for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe. Do it, please do it. I have obviously stewed sizes of goat meat. Okay, this goat meat is halal. Not sure I know all that difference, but this little thing here is 30 bucks. If you're crying like me, raise your hands or leave me a message in the comment section. Okay, I'm making egusi soup, but I'll be doing this by boiling. All right, into this pan. This is about this is 2 pounds. Okay, I'm adding that there, and then I'm going to add my pepper immediately. As you very well know, habanero. If you can't stand habanero, go with whatever you want. You could use any other kind of chili, all right, or black pepper if you will. So I'm going to add some onions. I leave a little bit of this, and I'm also going to chop a little bit more of the habanero, maybe one more. I already brought it up just for the fact that I love to reinforce them. It cooks out that flavor, and I need the flavor. And I'm dropping 3 sticks of stockfish. Okay, I love the undernote of stockfish on that because, again, of the size. Typically I cut my stockfishes in small sizes. I want it to stew together. So I'm adding Priscilla's house seasoning. Can you see it? I'm begging you, get on that website and buy you some of this. You just can't go wrong. I cook with few ingredients, but I'm very intentional. I'm not a fan also, I have to quickly mention here, I'm not a fan of having 5 different proteins in one pot. I usually ask when I see those, what are you going to eat tomorrow or next? Because for me, it becomes boring if I have stockfish here, goat meat here, dry fish here, snail here. Honey, I wake up tomorrow and I don't want to even smell no meat. So it's been a long time I made goat meat, and I'm making it. And this one obviously doesn't have skin. Okay, so I'm going to add my Priscilla's house seasoning. I measured it 2 tablespoons. Once again, a little goes a long way, and less is better many times. So I'm going to add about 1 good teaspoon of my kosher salt. Okay, and then I'm going to stir this. All right, and I'm going to cover it to steam out some moisture before I introduce another one. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and I will be cover this, and I will let this cook, come to boil for maybe about just 1 minute. Then I'm going to add liquid. All right, I'll see you. Don't touch that dial. Share, tag, like. All right, my friends, quick egusi soup. If you're tuning in for the first time, be sure to subscribe. Here we go. Can you see that? Delicious. I typically like very small chunks of meat, but this one, perfect. See, little salt, let it go. This is good. So when we were on break, I actually added 4 cups of water. So in case you're wondering why is there moisture now, 4 cups of water, and I allowed it to boil. All right. So the way I love to add the combination of turmeric, and because turmeric, not only for the nutritional value, because of the color too, it does help me use less palm oil into egusi soup. Again, in Nigeria or Africa, we do a lot of oil into egusi soup. The better you know, or the more you know, the better you do. Okay, so that's about a tablespoon of turmeric, and I'm adding crayfish that is ground, okay, or ground shrimp if you will. Then this is not my typical cultural condiment, especially for egusi soup, iru, or castor oil, fermented castor oil. I have it at home, so I might as well use it. All right, during Thanksgiving I had a friend of mine that is Igbo that came here, so she gifted me iru, so it's at home, might as well use it. All right, people. So now, because of, can you see, it's already yellow or orange in color, and because of the presence of turmeric, now my palm oil will be less. Typically, see, people will drown this with oil. You guys should be careful, oh my dear. Money no day for medical bill. All right. So I'm adding about maybe 3 tablespoons, which is usually unheard of, especially in our culture. So then I'm going to add here. So you have many ways of adding egusi to your soup. You can add some moisture, or I can show you. This is typically how grandmothers will teach us, right? You pour hot boiling water. I've also used cold water, it doesn't matter. I'll give a shout out to Frankie. Frankie brought me Egusi from Nigeria when she visited me here. You see how that goes? Is this quick? I'm going to add a little more moisture to this because this will boil down. So altogether, I am looking at about 5 cups of water. And my egusi is about 1.5 cups, okay? All right, so remember I said I reinforce flavor. I'm gonna put back this onion at this point. A lot of heat. So I'm gonna leave it there and I'll put that on my plate. At this point, I'm just gonna stir. Can you see how delicious this is? Do you know what I will be adding as a vegetable to this soup? Stay tuned. All right, and then here we go. I'm going to cover and I will reduce this heat now. And if you haven't been sharing my videos, please share them. I love you all. I'll see you in 25 minutes. All right, my people. What's up, guys? Here you go. You see how orangey that is? When you make egusi soup, please, you want to leave a little room. Don't cook out all the moisture. Here's why. When it's done, right, it's going to continue to thicken. You don't want to then turn around and add water. No, leave some moisture to it. So here's the thing. I am using my choice of vegetable today. Ta-da! It's water leaf. I know some of you, my friends back home, and I don't know, say I get access to water leaf. There you go. I have it. All right. So I bought 2 packs, and I'm using one for this. So I'm gonna turn this in. Water leaf for egusi soup. Shut up. Where are you from? I'm from Ekpe in Ahoda East local government of River State. Listen, when vegetables or any food item is in season, that's when you want to use them. Who tell you say water leaf no lady kind or what they call the other soup? But it's in season, so I love it. All right, I'm gonna shut off this heat. Why? The water leaf in itself it has moisture, which is good. But don't cook and bury that water leaf. Let's check for seasoning. If you want nutrition, the more you know, the better you do. It's this easy. Because see, this is perfect for now. The soup is cooled off. You know what you're gonna get? A very thick soup. Wow. No salt necessary. And just so you know, this is going down with this garlic. Where I come from, pounded yam no be our thing. I'll see you next time in Priscilla's Kitchen. Please subscribe, share, like, share my videos, guys. Hey, help me know that you are watching it. Don't die in silence, okay? All right, I love you guys. Because in 30 minutes, these boys will be back. And that's when mom is going to make. For them, they like pounded yam. They don't want Gary. You know what they tell me? Mom, it's grainy. I don't want it. I don't want it. So Gary na my own, pounded yam na their own. My people, I really had to mention where I come from. We know they mold Gary, tie them for waterproof before you put for somebody. When I come home and I come your house, don't mold my Gary because this is how I like it. Very rustic, homemade. Bye-bye. Love you all.